Push it up with my dogs. I gotta move tight. Thomas they cover my flaws, I ain't never been tight. Tell her like a tight. All of my jeans are sick, I think I'm over tight. Damn with the she think she my manager type. Shot that she was the one I would forever have a boss. The picker said, homie, plain on Muslim tight. 81 for the teeth, I still ain't smiling for this. This that she better than me, she on that IG model. Show some super in you, so hot up my hyper. When the bitch she on her type. All I want is I ain't got no type.
Anniversary.
Make up sit right here in my type. Might put some dollars my glass on my mic. What the y'all talking about bodies for? Y'all just type.
I don't hang with rats, that's some new type. On the news type. Don't screw tight. Just sad. Crew tight. Got a bed, that home voodoo tight. Take down Mega Stallions by the group tight.
Text high level my shirt. Rasta tight. I live my dream. Rasta tight. I just take a the turch. Shell monster tight.
She don't speak no English, man, the top type. Me around her mouth cause I'm a boss type.
Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy,
Palit mo nga account, search mo ako.
Dalawang walit ting-ting.
Game. Ano, anting mo. Mamatalo ka. Tingin, tara dito. Search mo ako. Search mo yung viewers natin. Walang yun. Search mo nga, tapos panonig sila. Smith. Game.
It'll be the Hornets off the tip. So let's take a look at New Jersey's starting lineup. And it's McCulloch in at the center position. Out left to the wing. Here's Knippel. Bridges finds Miller. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. And too long on the shot. Here's Kidd. Shoots over Ball. Ball with the rebound.
Blown opportunity there. He's got to have a short-term memory. Forget about that one.
Here's Diabate. And he dunks it down.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Martin pass to Kidd. Pass to Kittles. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Ball. Here's Knippel. Here's Here's Diabate. The three.
Uy! Great!
No good.
Eh, buibitaw talaga yun. Para ano.
Here's Kidd. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Miller. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Here's Ball. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Miller stealing out that steal and then taking it away to start the break. Excellent instinct.
Here's Kidd. Pounded by Ball. Martin outside. Rebound goes to Charlotte. Ball outside. And he drives in. Uses the pass to finish the layup.
It's good to see Ball not settling for a jump shot. He's at his best when he's attacking the rim.
And stolen by Bridges. And here's Knipple from the arc. Drills it from deep.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
New Jersey trails by 7. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. They get it back. Pass to Kidd. Down low. McCulloch, no good. And here's Charlotte now. To the middle. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction. You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over. Change here. White's checked in.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Knocked away. Moving it up. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Charlotte.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances. And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Here's Kidd. Points so far. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Few players can be that accurate with a pass from that distance.
And
lahat yan.
with the finish.
Tell you what, fellas, that's working the wavelengths together there. Those guys clearly on the same page.
Here's Kidd. After Charlotte's three-pointer on the other end. Martin. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Now here's Martin. He's got 5. Jefferson, pass to Kidd. Pass to Jefferson. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks it loose. Now the Hornets moving it up. And here's Knipple from the arc. Connects from downtown. Knipple's got 6.
And on the loose, Knipple's tough to slow down in the open court.
Here's Kidd. The Hornets pull it in.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
White for 3. Nails it from 3.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip. And you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Hornets leading by 11. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal. Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
So for New Jersey. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end. Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Collins passes to Scalabrini. to stop the run. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Charlotte in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And for the Hornets, this has been a game they've wanted to have.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance. And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against you.
On the court for New Jersey, they've got Williams, and it's Scalabrini in at the power forward position. Here's White, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
Very well-rounded and extremely focused. Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Nice ball, nice
to the
ball.
line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
And, you know, under the circumstances, that's a good foul.
New Jersey shooting their second and third shots at the line here. Brandon Miller's checked in for Charlotte. Brown, he's checked in for New Jersey. Hornets leading by 14. White, the pass to Miller. All sorts of time. It's hauled in by Van Horn. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Here's Armstrong. Off the mark there with a three. Miller with it. He's scoreless. It's Bridges on the wing. Fires the three.
Shit.
No good on the shot. New Jersey trails by 14. Van Horn to pass to Brown. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Stolen by Miller. Out to the right wing. Pass to McNeely. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. Here's Scalabrini. Williams with the screen. Clock at 6. Pulls it. And that one comes up a bit short. And so it's White with it. He brings it up to Charlotte. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Brown inside. Guarded by Miller. They set the pick. Here's Scalabrini. And New Jersey misses again.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Bridges that time being rewarded for his hustle and his awareness right there. Opportunistic score that time.
It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Van Horn. They swipe it. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. Williams grabs the board.
Pressure kasi sa akin ba't ano to? Hindi mo binantayan.
Find a rhythm offensively.
Pangit ang ugali ah.
This time guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
So for New Jersey. And there's the lob.
Napakadami nating namanod doon. Ano
Making his teammates better. He loves setting them up.
Hornets leading by 16. Ball taking his time here. That shot off. New Jersey with the ball. To the paint.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Knipple with a bucket.
Yes, I know Knipple is a rookie. He entered the league with a reputation from deep.
There's the drive. Pass to Jefferson. Drains the triple. Jefferson's got 9 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth. Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Ball no good.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Here's Kidd. Here's Jefferson. The kick out to Williams. Nice passing by Charlotte here. Throws it up high. Ball with a steal. Now the Hornets moving it up. And Ball throws it down.
Well, you look at Ball, and I really think he excels more in the open court than he does in the half court.
New Jersey trails by 16. 56 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's the break. Here's Miller. He drops it from range. Miller's got his first 3 points of the game.
Part of what Brandon Miller went second overall in 2023, he's a quality three-point shooter.
Driving to the basket. Here's He takes that one up and powers it through.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Over to the wing. Miller outside. From deep. Kidd with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
From 8 feet. Martin misses. Miller outside. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Just such a terrific dunk.
And born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still never get old.
And so it's Charlotte out in front by 19 going into the break. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possession.
Paris suka bibilagang na Sevilla. It's ugly. Excuse me.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be.
Nupil pa pala na 9 points pala yan.
New Jersey trails by 19, and it's time for an injury report.
I spoke with the head athletic trainer for New Jersey. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Though it'll take some time to fully recover from this injury, the staff has given him the green light to play on it. Guys?
Allie, thanks for the info.
You know, for better or worse, life brings these kinds of challenges, and they aren't pleasant. We know he's up to it, though. He'll respond and move forward in a positive way.
Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Miles Bridges is out there with him, and it's Diabate in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's who Charles Lee starts in the second half. Here's Kidd.
Illegal.
Ball on the mellow ball. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make. Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
6 to shoot. Pass to Martin. New Jersey needs to get off a shot.
Yeah, with a strong base, the nickel does a nice job on defense.
Jefferson got hit. It's intercepted.
Yung pinakot pala. Nakatangot pala.
Here's Kidd.
Nice.
Shot clock at 5. Back to Martin. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Just over 1.5 minutes.
Uy,
Martin with the bucket.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Ball outside. On the take. Behind the back and lays it in. Ball's got it.
Boy, Ball plays with so much confidence. You know this guy believes in what he can do. Plays to score it inside. Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Miller on the wing. He's got 5. All no good.
Decent look from mid-range for sure, but that's not really his shot.
Here's Kidd. Pass to Kittles. Over Miller. Got a piece of it.
He just continued to work for the block. Miller not letting up an ounce of effort. Loves points coming off assists.
Charlotte leading by 17. Ball passes to Bridges. Pulls up. And Miller the bucket on the assist by Bridges. That's 7 points for Brandon Miller.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays. If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight. Kobe White, he's checked in for Miller. He's perfect from the line this time. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
White can't hit. New Jersey trails by 17. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Ball on the steal. He's got a clear path. And he lays it in on the break. Ball's gotten 4 this quarter.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
A nice shot by Kittles.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Hornets leading by 16.
Hey.
Pass to Knippel.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Out to Bridges. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the trifecta. Bridges has got 8 points.
And Bridges made sure to get those points back right away.
Here's Kittles. He's guarded by White. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now.
Okay.
And here's Knippel from the arc. And Charlotte, another
my alma mater. Knippel making a name for himself. This guy has a fantastic chase.
Timeout called, New Jersey. Williams against White. Here's Van Horn. Still without a bucket. Martin, left side.
Uy, tinulok siya. Grabe.
And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Pass to James. It's hauled in by Van Horn.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it. Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better. Get the ball in close. Get your points that way. That's doing good business.
James, right side. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. White can't hit.
Got the ball where he wanted, but then got swarmed.
It's Martin on the wing. 20 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Charlotte leading by 20.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter. Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Williams finds Martin to the left wing. Gets it off. And that's not going to go. So it's the Charlotte Hornets ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for the Nets, they've got Williams, and it's Van Horn in at the 3, the small forward. Ball outside. Shot clock at 6. Stripped it away. In transition, here they come. White with the steal. From the wing. Rebounded by New Jersey. Here's Kidd. Fires from deep. He can't get that one.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting. And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And Charlotte making a change here. Tillman's
Salon. No, wala tuloy si Salon. Some players lang sa play coach. Grabe ka naman. Naiya pa.
Ball outside. Up and in on the layup.
You know, because ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't phase him. It works against ball.
Here's Kidd.
Iwan ako sa ganun.
It's all down by White. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are and misses like that are the reason why. The superb basketball IQ of Jason Kidd, scanning and surveying the whole floor, and then zeroing in on the ready shooter.
Ball outside. Ball with
No, talagang pa-shooting symbol pa.
Not when he gets a good look like that.
Here's Williams.
Kaya.
And a missed layup. Hornets leading by 20. Inside. Here's Tillman.
Sige, mas.
Back to ball.
Baby ko kayo.
Launches a 3.
Talaga naman!
Again missing. Going by ball. And he's going for the lob. In transition. Pass to Kidd. Williams, a screen on White. Here's Kidd. That one drops for him.
Down low Kidd's assertiveness makes the difference. I mean, helping him get around the trees, the big fellas in there, and to his shot. That's good work.
There's Ball with a 3.
Yeah.
7 for 15 for the day.
Distance si tayo pala.
Laser focus. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up. They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense. The shooting's been great, but also, how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort. What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
With the bucket.
Here doing a nice job snaking inside. I like that move. Terrific. At maneuvering, eel-like, all the way to the rim.
Stolen by Ball. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Okay, the fade might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special. And they pulled it off just right.
Nice passing by Charlotte here.
Grabe naman yun.
No good. New Jersey trails by
Yung tamaan
21.
nung perfect play nung green ng time.
Here's Kidd. Kept alive.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Kidd. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
It does wonders for an offense to have a point guard like Kidd at the helm. A tremendous facilitator.
And he makes both free throws. Charlotte leading by 17. Here's Bridges. And they're running. Nice. That one's good.
Quick hands of Kidd starting the break. Jay Kidd can really rack up the steal.
Now Ball. For 3. Yes, sir, with the 3.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control. And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial. That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
A new lineup here for Charlotte. Green fires. Ooh, missed on the tray. And stolen by Green. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And stolen by Jones. Collins a screen. Oh, he can't get the layup. Here's Charlotte. It's an 18-point lead. Green takes it from distance.
Their home crowd has energized the whole game. Now they're closing it out, and I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Again, Charlotte.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game. Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Scalabrini. That 3's off the mark. Outside, Green. Off target with the 3. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. Boy, there's something special to watch tonight. And the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Con Knippel.
2-0 na guys. 2-0 na ang aming series. Alam mo yun, bakit pa ba? Basag yung field goal. Si Martin taggawa mo.
Parang kasi bola eh, Wilson.
Baseball.
Kaya talaga pag-ibag natin ah. Say ka ba?
Oh.
He'll be the Nets off the tip. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Ball is the point with
illegal.
Set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a
Screen,
big
screen, screen.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position.
Ang galing. Triangle pinunod kita din.
Kittles passes to McCullough. And that one is stuffed right through.
He is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Diabate. Just 5 to shoot. Over McCullough. And the shot falls short this time.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
Madulas court kasi.
Martin with a screen on Ball. Kid passes to Martin.
Parang ano, top. Oo, tapos pala.
How unselfish Kid is. Outstanding at sharing the ball and playing for his teammates.
Gnipple. Ball dishes to Miller. Back to Ball. Here's Gnipple. A three-pointer off the mark. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Now Kid. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And Kid using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
Now here's Ball. Bridges sets the screen for Ball. Bridges outside. Back to Ball. And now Kid pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And finished off by Martin.
And you can see Kid's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get the ball in rhythm.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Nice.
Now here's Kid.
Pag yan na-shoot, dinaya na yan.
Outside Ball. Nice move.
Walang foul, rep. Hindi mo ba nakikita, rep? Binibit-bit kanina.
Here's Martin. Finished off by Martin.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Get against Ball. Takes a three. Down it goes for his third pass.
Always ready to shoot. So confident from distance.
Kid passes to Jefferson. Back to Kid. Diabate grabs the board. Charlotte trailing. Here's Gnipple. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Something to like about Gnipple is how he thinks the game. Tremendous court awareness for a young player.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And finished off by Martin.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Here's Gnipple. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Ball is in the wide open. And the 3 off target. The Nets with the lead. Outside Kid. From the arc. He's now made 2.
So the concentration from Kid at the arc. A big part of how he stays consistent from there.
Pass to McCullough.
Nice.
And it's White with the rebound. And so White will bring it up for Charlotte. Ball kicks to White. Back to Ball. Shoots from 12. New Jersey with the rebound. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Kid up top. He has 5. Count the basket. Kid's got 7.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Armstrong against White. Back to Kidd. Martin with a screen on Ball. Here's Kidd. Down low. Off with the layup. And so it's New Jersey with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Jersey?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
We've got Jason Collins. Williams is out there with Van Horn. Then it's Scalabrine. And it's Williams at the power forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for New Jersey. Here's Scalabrine. Pass to Williams. Here's Scalabrine. Shoots over McNeely. Scalabrine, no luck. Hornets trail by 4. White with it. Williams picks him up. Here's McNeely. Inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, boy, Miles Bridges showing you that he's not just a scorer. How about that pass and setup?
Williams finds Collins. On the left wide. Williams passes to Collins. You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense. And that way, that's tough to take.
Armstrong's checked in for New Jersey. And then for Charlotte, Miller's checked in for McNeely. And it's all in for James. 6 to shoot. Outside, Ball.
Yun! Step back na. Na-step lang. Sorry, coach. Kakapapasok sa kanya.
Leading by 4. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Armstrong kicks to Scalabrine. Pass to Armstrong. Williams, a screen on White. To the middle. Got a piece of it.
Oh, piece.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message.
Oy, ganda naman nun.
It's going to be out of bounds. New Jersey will retain possession. Good checked in for Charlotte. Here in the second quarter, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Hornets trail by 4. Bridges finds Ball. Back to Bridges. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Knipple, no good. Knipple's gone 1 of 3 from the field.
Double team.
Armstrong with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Here's the 3. And the Nets miss again. And here we go with Miller running up the court. And it's Miller with the jam.
Add that to the highlight reel for Miller. I'm sure it'll grow quickly.
Armstrong kicks to Williams. Wide open. Offensive rebound. Collins. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
This is what happens when you fail to put a body on someone. The ball is bound to find them.
Armstrong against Ball to the paint. Pass to Knipple.
Oy! Monolito!
Off from three-point range.
Yan naman pala ito.
By 4.
Oo nga.
Armstrong gets the bucket. Armstrong's got his first bucket in this one. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Right wing. The 3 balls. To the right side. Knipple with the bucket. Knipple's got 7 points.
Quite simply, you need to run Knipple
Alex,
off
hindi
the side. He's good with the catch and shoot.
Here's Van Horn. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that dish.
To the inside. Pass to Scalabrine. Shot clock at 6. And here's Armstrong.
Budget. Mobra.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Armstrong. And the Hornets making a change here. Diabate's checked in. No good on the second free throw. Hornets trail by 4. To the wing right side. Ball with it. He's picked up by Kidd.
Nice.
Stopping him there. Jams it as he's fouled. Checks out for a 3-point play. They get Kenyon Martin. And the Nets making a change here. Jefferson's checked in. And that one misses.
One thing that impresses you about LaMelo, the way he reads defenses and makes the game easier for everyone around him.
Kidd dishes to Jefferson.
Oy, foul yan sa plong.
Contact on the folks. The coach's challenge.
Dahil nga yun eh. Design update.
Time now where the officials can review in closer detail constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this is the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Charlotte with it. It's a 3-point game. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Out to Bridges. No good. That one tight. Kidd against Ball. There's the triple. Nailed from 3-point land. Kittles has got the lead up to 6 now for the Nets. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 11 points.
I like how assertive he was, making his presence felt on the interior.
And the last second attempt doesn't fall. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. New Jersey on top, up by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Second court, drum roll, please. Give it up for the participant.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Nice game. Great performance so far by LaMelo Ball.
Oof. That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
This guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
Checking out the group for Charles Lee to start the second half. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Bridges out there with Knipple. And it's Diamante in at the foul.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Outside, Ball. Miller outside. Pass to Knipple. No good on the three. Nets leading by 4. Outside, Kidd. Up again. McCullough can't throw down the putback. There's Miller with the three. That falls.
Grabe yung bendo ba kasi. Kabilaan na.
Here's Kidd. He scores
Ay,
50
grabe naman.
chance to get those fouls.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
To the paint, here's Martin. Bridges with the board. Hornets trail by 3. It's Miller on the wing. 5 points in the game. Outside, Ball. Here's Knipple. The putback. The rebound by the Nets. Here's Kidd. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And we're used to Kidd dishing the assist. We're to see him pouring in some points tonight.
Diabate grabs the board.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to...
Nice.
I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
First team foul.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Ball against Kidd. Pass to Bridges. Lets the 3 fly. Buries the long-range jumper. Bridges has got 5.
I'll tell you, the ability to act quickly, to get your shot up as soon as you make the catch, that's beautifully done by Bridges.
Back to Jefferson. Now here's Kidd. Just 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Here's Martin. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Diabate's got 7 rebounds in the game. Out to Miller. Pass to Diabate. Kidd with the steal. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Right side, Martin. Stolen by Knipple. He's all alone. For the time, epic counts. Diabate's got the game tied up here for Charlotte.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
And so Byron Scott decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Van Horn, he's checked in for Jason Kidd. The Hornets also with the sub. White, he's checked in for Miller. Here's Kittle. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Diabate's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Outside, Ball. Martin with the block. 1:52 left in the third quarter. And the shot goes in from Kittle.
Well, you simply have to stay connected to him. His shooting stroke is that pure.
Inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, this is clearly an area that LaMelo Ball takes pride in. Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
Here's Knippel. He's got 7.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Kittle's no good.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Here's Jefferson.
Wait.
Here's McCulloch. Ball with the rebound. Charlotte trailing. 46 seconds left to play here in the third. Five to shoot. It's White on the wing.
Late.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Jefferson with it. He's picked up by White. White against Jefferson. 50 moves. Jefferson throws it down hard.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Pass to Knippel. Bridges kicks the ball. Here's Diabate. The 3, Bridges. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Nets lead by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway.
Well,
what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Scalabrini is out there with Williams. Then there's Brown. Then there's Kidd. And it's Van Horn in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for New Jersey. Here's Scalabrini. 3 off the mark. Hornets trail by 3. Pass to Bridges. Outside ball. Now Knippel. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Jones checked in for the Nets.
First team foul.
Here's Bridges. Pass to Knippel. Now ball. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
There is just such enthusiasm, such a love for the game with LaMelo. Shot after shot going down.
Oh, and here comes Miller all alone to take the lead. And that one is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Hit against it. Here's Scalabrini from outside off the mark. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And the layup is good. That's 7 points for Miles Bridges.
Well, Miles Bridges, we know elite athleticism. Going to show you his speed right there in transition.
That's a 2 from Kidd. Drops one in from the wing. And the Nets lead by 1. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Pass to Miller. Puts up a deep 3.
Miller
with another miss. Miller's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Miller against Kidd. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Oh, my goodness. How about the vertical by Brandon Miller? He got up.
Out to the right wing. Here's Van Horn. No good from outside. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. They trail by 1. Pass to Scalabrini. Back to Kidd. Here's Van Horn. Outside Kidd. Shot clock at 5. Here's Scalabrini. Does not go.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Miller. No good there. So it's New Jersey now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now, here's ball. Bridges fires.
Early ah.
They're unable to get the tying basket there.
Basahan yung ball ng paus kasi.
All right, here's Williams. And there's
Pinipit na ako.
And you can feel the excitement.
Dahil yun ang mag-init.
Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Now, here's ball. Bridges.
Sorry.
Superb
Pinagayit ako.
Miles Bridges creates so
Late pa
many
yun?
challenges for the defense, particularly when he gets inside.
It's the first that shrinks the margin to just 4. No free throw is good from Bridges.
Well, this is the exact guy you would pick to take that shot. Beautifully done.
Kid against ball.
Uy!
And this team turns to Kid when they need a big bucket. And now you see why.
Ball.
Uy! Lakas.
Now, LaMelo Ball relishes these moments. That young man has no fear.
Up to the screen. Oh, great touch off the pass.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
Carmelo. Down the three.
Yun talaga. Doesn't matter how close the score or what the situation, this guy is unafraid of big shots.
Now here's Kidd. Outside Jefferson. No good. Here's Miller to take the lead, and down goes.
And that one sent the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch. With the size he brings to the guard position, you love to see LaMelo assert himself down low.
Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Shit.
No good again that time. And so they foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have in order to get the
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Those were really important foul shots.
Saan pala siya sa clutch?
Here's Kittle. Knocks down the three.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
And that should do it. No miracle comeback tonight, but boy, what a game, fellas.
Now a timeout called by New Jersey. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
I mean, it's iffy that there's enough time to even get a quick shot and a foul.
So a close game sees Charlotte taking this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thanks for joining us. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, LaMelo Ball.
Ganda stats ni Gid ko. Babaw ng bench namin.
Kalat si Kanukal mo ah. Kalat si Kanukal. Wala nga kayo si Kanukal eh. Mas matalo pa. Ba't na-expect si parang dito eh. Sa taas. Launchable eh. Ginanara ko ng layup na pilit eh. Oo nga. Pati yung walis na kung ba yung nagsishoot. Minado ka kacham.
Wala rito kayo?
Bakit?